Welcome back to my channel. It's Crystal if you didn't already know that. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So today I did this fun, colorful, different, way out of my comfort zone eye look. Shout out to my friend because I shared, I'm going to put a picture in here. I don't know who the original makeup artist is, but I got it off this page called Makeup Marisol, I think, on Facebook. I shared it on my Facebook and then she kind of like challenged me to do it. She was like, I bet you won't. And then I was like, taking that as a challenge. I can never back down from a challenge. Anybody who knows me knows my favorite phrase is to shall ain't raise no. So I can never back down from a challenge. It's now 2 in the morning and I just now did this look. I ran out to the store to find the perfect lashes to finish this look because I needed some fuller lashes for this look because it is so like out there and kind of dramatic. But yeah. It's really different from things that I would normally, from something that I would normally do, but I think I like it. I don't really care for these lashes actually, just because the band on them was so thick and I'm used to Ardell lashes with the really thin band, but I think the look came together really nice. I really like it. So yeah, let me stop rambling and let me just jump into this video. Oh, and if you want to see how I got this look, damn it, I can't talk. If you want to see how I got this look, just keep watching. I think this is a good angle. I hope this is a good angle. I'm starting off with my brows already done because for this video, just because the eyes were so like detailed, and my tutorials tend to be like pretty long when I do like a full face, and I know that these eyes are gonna take quite some time. I'm just gonna do the eye look in this video because I mean I do my face pretty much the same, so there's no point in adding all that extra time in if I don't need to. Let's get into it. Okay, so starting off, I'm going to take the shade Primavera from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. I'm taking it on this shader brush from Dress Up Brushes to highlight my brow bone. I know some people like to do it after the eye look is done, but I like to do it first just because I think it blends better if it's done first. Now I'm taking the Morphe 35B palette. I'm taking this teal shade on a Morphe M441. And I'm just starting to blend that into my crease. And I'm going to blend that shade all the way into my inner corner just because I am going to make this a cut crease like she did in the picture. And yeah, and as you can see, I just dropped way too much shadow in that one spot. I didn't tap enough excess off. I'm just going to take my time blending that away so I don't just have one overly pigmented spot in that area. Surprise, surprise, the Modern Renaissance brush is back, just doing its thing, blending my shadow even further. Now using that same Morphe M441 brush, I'm just going to take that blue shade in the Morphe 35B and blend that into the teal shade just so it's a lot less green and more on the blue side. And now I'm going to mix all 3 of these matte blue shades in the 35B palette. Yes, I said it, 3 shadows. I know it's a lot, but I just really wanted to make a nice little gradient effect from teal into straight blue. So I really needed to deepen up the crease with those deeper 2 shades. But I still had to mix in that lighter pure blue shade just so that it wouldn't be so harsh of a transition. Now it's time to cut my crease. I'm taking my LA Girl Pro Concealer. I'm an idiot and I had it upside down, but I'm using the shade Pure Beige and I'm putting it on the back of my hand and using a concealer brush just because it's easier for me to cut my crease that way as opposed to using the brush tip on that concealer just because the tip is pretty thick and I wanted this to be pretty precise. And I'm going to speed this part up pretty fast just because I did do a lot of concealing and blending back and forth just because those blue shadows were so pigmented and the shade I was using on my lid is so light that I really didn't want too much of that blue to show through, so I went back and forth between the concealer and blending quite a few times. And I almost wish that I had blended those deeper blue shadows up a little bit higher above my crease, just because you're going to see that when I cut my crease, I almost totally eliminate the darker blue shadows. Now for my lids, I'm going to mix these two lighter shades from the Morphe 35OM palette and just pack those on with a shader brush from Jessup Brushes. For liner, I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip palette, and I'm using the shade number 7. Yes, that was a bobby pin that I used to scrape the color out. And at first I tried to use an Equal Tools angled eyeliner brush to start drawing my wing, but it wasn't working. It kept pulling on my skin. So I switched to a Real Techniques, I don't know if this is a concealer brush or it kind of looks like a lip brush. I don't really know what it was, but I used that to draw my wing. It worked a little bit better because the brush was a little bit smaller. I still had to end up grabbing a baby wipe though, just to clean up the edges and make everything nice and crisp. I did switch back to that Equal Tools brush just for a brief second while I was doing the middle of my eyelid, just because that flat tip helped to make a straight line towards the middle of my eyelid, whereas the Real Techniques one was a little bit more rounded. But that Equal Tools brush just kept pulling at my skin, and I just had to go back to the Real Techniques one to finish it off. Now I'm taking the NYX Studio Liquid Liner in the shade Extreme Gold to do the crease liner, and then I'm going to go over that with the NYX Face and Body Glitter in the shade Bronze. If I had a choice to use a different liner, I would have used the NYX Crystal Liquid Liner in the gold shade, just because it already has the glitter in it, whereas this liner doesn't have glitter in it, hence why I put the loose glitter on top of it. However, I couldn't find my crystal liner, so I borrowed this one from my roommate and made it work. But like I said, if I were to recommend a different liner, I would use the crystal liner instead, just because it is a little bit easier and eliminates that extra step of putting the loose glitter on top of the eyeliner. Now I'm taking my NYX matte liquid liner just to draw the tiger stripe like she did in the original picture. I don't want to say this was a waste of my time, but you're gonna see later on in the video the lash glue completely hides the liner that I already did, and I have to go back over it, so it takes away the tiger stripes, but it was worth a shot. Now for lashes, I'm taking the Kiss Lash Couture lashes in the style Opulence. I really liked how full these lashes were. However, I did not like the lash band. It was so thick and these lashes were so heavy, and that might not be a problem for other people. However, I'm used to wearing Ardell lashes. I love the thin Invisiband and how lightweight they are, so these lashes just weren't for me. But I understand that, you know, not everybody has a problem with a thicker lash band or heavier lashes, so it's really just a personal preference. I don't want to knock the lashes. They were very pretty. I just probably will never wear them again, just because of how thick the band was and how heavy they were. In here you just see me, like I said earlier, just going over that orange eyeliner where the lash band and the glue covered it up. Now I'm going to mix that pure blue shade and that deepest blue shade in the 35B palette, and I'm going to take my Morphe M222 brush and just start working that towards the outer edge of my lower lash line. Then I'm going to take the teal shade and work that all the way into the inner corner, and once I have most of the pigment in the inner corner, I'm going to just take my brush and kind of smudge the rest of that shade, whatever's left on the brush, throughout the rest of the lower lash line, just to blend everything together. Now I'm taking the M441 brush from earlier. There's no extra shadow on that brush. I'm just using whatever's left to blend everything together. I'm taking this blue shimmer shade on this Equal Tools shader brush, and I'm only packing that on the middle of my lower lash line just as a base for the pigment I'm about to go in with. That is the NYX Pigment in the shade Peacock, and I'm taking another one of those Real Technique brushes just like the one I used for my eyeliner, and I'm packing that pigment on right over top of that shadow. Now I'm going to highlight my inner corner. I'm using this yellow shimmer shade out of the 35B palette on this pencil brush from Jessup Brushes, and I'm just working that into my inner corner. Now I'm taking that same NYX bronze glitter from earlier and just going over that shadow just to tone down the yellow a little bit so it's more gold. And that's just me saying I had my glitter primer out and I never even used it. Now I'm taking the L'Oreal Telescopic mascara just to blend my lashes in with the falsies. I kept lifting the lash up and I was getting so irritated, but whatever. Now I'm taking the Maybelline Great Lash Lots of Lashes mascara, and I'm using that on my bottom lashes. And that's pretty much it for this look, you guys. My battery died like right when I was putting the mascara on my bottom lashes, so I didn't get to take too many, you know, weird slow-mo shots admiring my work like I did in my last videos. But here's these, you know, they work, right? Close enough. I'm just awkward. But yeah, I hope you like this look, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Okay guys, so that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, subscribe, share with all your friends. I know my hair looks kind of crazy. I took it down just because like the bun looked really crazy, but my hair is really crazy too. I don't know which one I like better, but it's okay. I'm really crazy, so it fits. Oh, and if you like this new setup, let me know, because I think I'm feeling it. I think I like it. I think it looks really cozy and better than just like a plain white background, so yeah. Like I said 1,000,001 times, if you liked the video, like, comment, subscribe, share with all your friends. Leave me video ideas in the comments. Yeah, that's about it. I will see you guys in my next video.